For this video, I'm just cleaning up my garage and organizing the wood. So it's pretty much going to be a cleaning, and at the end of the video will be a shop tour and some ideas that I want to throw out there. But here we're just organizing the wood. As you can see in the beginning, I was just setting down my plywood, and then right here I have my old cart, just seeing what I could keep, what I'm gonna throw away, how I can stack it. And then right here I just have some metal tubing and some of my old skateboards. I really should focus on organizing this a little bit better by maybe adding some dividers, and I should really beef up the wheels and honestly make a new cart because this one is barely holding on. But what I like about this is I can slide the card out when I need it and slide the card in back inside, and it's just really good. I'm thinking about doing another card for the plywood. That way it can be easier to pull in and out. That way I'm not slouching and bending over, messing up my back, just so I can get a sheet. So it'd be really cool to organize it. I have some old walnut in that one. So yeah, the cart organized, probably gonna go through it and see what I have. On this section, I'm pretty much just plywood, a wide plywood, and this one is just pretty much 1/4-inch panels that I like to use for the bottom of drawers. And they're pretty easy to sand off. It has like a wood veneer, and it's just MDF, so it takes good paint when I'm using it and when I need to paint it. So it's pretty cool. For this one, I'm just cleaning up that little section. So I have a wood section on the bottom, and then another section where I like to keep my random tools that really don't fit. Like I have the Pacquiao roller toolbox, and then some of the DeWalt small bit organizers. For this one, I just made a pretty much 2 shelves so I can organize it a little bit better. But I feel like I just throw stuff in there without even caring at the time. And I feel like I clean this area a little bit more because I just pack it tight and then not think about if I'm gonna use it on the next one. On this one, I was just cleaning out the whole garage. As you can see, I have a mess on the workbench, mess on the miter station, a mess everywhere. It was bad. I wasn't cleaning as I was going. I was doing one project, finishing that one up, then on to the next one. And pretty much on the third project, I made it harder for myself because to use the table saw, I had to move all that on one side, and then to use the other side, I had to move all that to the miter. So it was just a headache. So at this point, I started cleaning. I said, forget this. I'm gonna try my best to keep it as clean as I can. Because in all these videos that I see is everyone's super clean. As you can see, I have a bunch of trash by the drill press. Fun fact on that drill press, I got that for $70. Steal, bro. Crazy. And trying to keep a shop or a garage dust free is kind of hard. I see people having these crazy dust collection systems. Nah, bro. Not here. You gotta wear a mask or something in this one. Because you can see I was wiping the dust off the plywood, and there's a bunch of dust on that miter station. Love that miter station, honestly. Folds, the wings fold in and out, and then you could just pop the wheels back up and down. Little by little, you can start seeing the top of the workbench. I remember making this workbench my first time welding thin gauge tubing. I have no idea where I got this tube. I know it's zinc for sure, so that's why I had to use it. I got that from my uncle's shop. Also, the welder that I was using was a titanium welder, a flux core. First time using it, I thought it was a good welder. Bruh, blew through those walls easily. I have a video of me organizing all the drawers. It's more like a shorts on YouTube. It's for the two small drawers and then that one drawer that you saw with all the drill bits. I'll probably make another video just focusing on organizing my stuff in the workbench because I kind of want to take all those drawers out because I have a vacuum on the left side and the hose keeps popping. As you can see, it keeps popping the drawers out, and moving the workbench all the time kind of is heavy because all that stuff that it has, you know, the weight of the weight of the table saw, and then the weight of all those sockets and all those random tools, and there's just drawers in the front and the back. Don't mind the spray painting. Not my fault. But fun fact, this is just like a 2-car garage. I make it work, and this is not a full cleanup because I still have some cleaning up to do. You'll see. So right here we just have, like I was playing, the one section of where I have my random tools that doesn't fit quite correctly. I want to do a hardware section right there. That way I don't have it on that side because I kind of want to put cabinets by that plywood, and I want to make a cabinet hardware in this spot with wheels so I can move it around and it'd be easier. For my wood storage, I have the wood cart, and then I have all these scraps. Like everybody else, we don't, every piece could work for something. I try to keep it minimal, but not as much. I thought I do all right, but nah, I try to keep everything, and then I do like a spring cleaning every 3 months and try to empty the car as much as I can. You know, and that's the section where I have to clean up and redo the video because that all is my sister's stuff. She was bringing out her Christmas items, and now I have to put everything back up. But that fan, I have to put it back up there. That's mine. And then the side table, that one that I'm pointing at, I need to finish that one. That's one project that I haven't finished, and I'm thinking about doing like a walnut top on it. The tarp, I have to take it out. It's just in the way. You can see it right in this section where I was cleaning up all these random tools. I gotta organize it, and I want to take pretty much all that stuff on that side out, and I can make I plan on making a shed so I can have more storage in the garage. As you can see up top as well, I have more walnut. Every space counts here. Try to make as much space as I can so I can have a lot of more workflow on the bottom. But other than that, I mean, I can see the floor and I can move around my workbench. I think I'm doing a tour on the back. As you can see, yeah, that's the vacuum that I was thinking about. So I can take out the drawers, and I have pretty only big tools because I have a bandsaw in that right corner where I want to put it in there. It's not mine. It's one of my friends. He let me borrow it. But this is the miter station that I was talking about. The wings, you know, it folds out. It has a I put like a stop block, a C channel. I don't know how those are called. But right there where the plywood is, I want to move that plywood somewhere else, and then I can make some cabinets there so I can have a little bit more storage, and I can store those drawers right there onto the wall, and, you know, maybe have a set miter station area. And I can keep the workbench in the middle, and it could be lighter. So for this one, it was a weird shot, but it's a pretty cool shot, I'm not gonna lie. You can see the wood on the top and how I have the lights. And this is where I'm explaining that I want to do the drawers onto the wall, make its cabinet, and I can take out those tools because I have a bunch of random tools just shoved in there. Actually, I have a biscuit joiner, a 6-inch rigid sander, a sprayer, a small iron so I can do the edge banding. But the Hercules table saw, that thing, I like it. It's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about getting the DeWalt one, but I like the 10-inch blade because I know the DeWalt one has I think it's the 8 1/4, but I know they have a 10-inch as well, but I think that was a little bit more expensive. I might be wrong, I don't know. I just kind of cheaped out, to be honest, but does the work, does the job, nothing crazy. Here I have all my batteries, the M18, and the M12. You can see I have my track saw, my speaker, leaf blower, sawzall, grinder. I have like a port, like, charging area right there by the wall. The hammer, hammer station. I don't know. All my clamps are right there. This is probably my favorite wall, but I do want to make new cabinets, some upper cabinets, make them better so I can put some doors. This is my my metal locker. I like to put my stains, paint, what else? Epoxy. I like to put all this stuff right here. That way it's out of sight, out of mind. And pretty much in the middle section where the light is at, that's where I grab and go. Everything that I use everyday basis, I use it. The upper side is extra things that I have extra, like towels, zip ties, ziplocs, face mask filter. On this section on the bottom, I have my hardware. So I have drawer slides on the left, and then hinges, handles, random hardware on the right. On the top side, I kind of want to make a drawer, but this is where I use my painting area. And I have a drop cloth there, I believe. But I need to really organize this a little bit better so it can come out cleaner. It can be more organized because I feel like I still shove stuff here. The bottom one is just big tools. I have my sprayer, my jacks, some sockets, a jumper, bunch of big, weird things that go here. But it works. It works for me, and it makes it flow. I think I have some braking pads that I still need to install in my truck. My rear brake pads. I definitely need to do that. But all in all, this is how my shop is, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate it.